And joining us in studio right now, we have Brousard with Catholic Charities. Welcome. Thanks for being here.
It's so good to be here.
It's so good to see you.
Yeah.
And you are here for a very important cause. Your kind of biggest food drive is coming up on December 9th.
Yeah, the Food for Families drive, which this is, I think it's our 39th year since the birth of FoodNet as a food bank back in 1986. Of course, this was the child of Marcel Citron. This is, and if those who are watching remember 1986, that was a tough year in Acadiana.
Yeah.
That was the year that the oil and gas industry kind of had a falling out, and there was a lot of food insecurity.
Yeah.
And so Marcel, the lady that she was, she started this thing called FoodNet, and it really highlighted an annual food drive, which KLFY has been that premier partner every year to make the Food for Families drive a success. And it comes at the end of the year, which is a time where there's more gratitude, but also a more feeling of responsibility for our neighbors at risk of experiencing food insecurity.
Absolutely. And I know we were just talking, there are donation boxes out right now across Acadiana.
Yeah, FoodNet, we have boxes at all the Super Ones, the Albertsons, Champagnes, Adrian's, Whole Foods. There are several other stores where as you're shopping, you can actually make a donation. You can pick up 1 or 2 cans every shopping trip, and there's an effect, there's a collective impact of all of us doing that. And look, we've all been watching the news. We know the uncertainty that we're going through right now. So many families in Acadiana and in our state who have a certain reliance on SNAP to make sure that they can make those ends meet and put food on the table. So I think this is a call for all of us. Leading up to the food drive, which is on Tuesday, December 9th. You can shop and you can put something in the basket, and then you can also work with your neighborhood, your church, your school, your civic organization to maybe put together a bigger supply in preparation for the Food for Families drive.
It's a great fundraiser or drive that we do for our community. It's all about helping our neighbors, especially those dealing with food insecurity. December 9th is the day we want you to mark on your calendars. That's the big day over at the Cajun Dome. Those donation boxes are out right now, but what's that website if people want to learn more? Ben?
Yeah, Catholic Charities Acadiana.org. There's a Food for Families page there. It's got everything you need. We'll be collecting at the Cajun Dome, but there's also over 20 other drop locations all throughout the viewing area, and what you donate at one of those locations stays local, and it helps people in that local area.
Well, thank you so much for joining us to share the details on this awesome food drive. If you at home, if you want to learn more, you want to find out how you can give back to your community, we're going to put this on our website, klfy.com. Stick around, though, because we have a really great show in store for you. We are checking with our